Hello. Hi, we are live. Okay, so it's 8:12. I was late. I hope my audio is audible. I can see the mic moving, so that's a good sign. So it is 8:12, and I'm here. I am at the Starbucks close to my office, and we are live. Let me just fix the camera, and then we'll talk. So while I fix the camera, I have this quirk that I have to tell everybody about. My quirk is that if I cannot see my own face when I do video calls, I am very distracted. In fact, last night I was talking to someone about work. तो बात करते करते मेरे को रियलाइज हुआ कि अगर मेरे को मेरा कैमरा नहीं दिख रहा ना तो मेरे को उसमें अच्छी बात करने का मतलब मेरे से अच्छी बात नहीं हो पा रही है एंड दैट्स समथिंग दैट आई वांट टू चेंज विद टाइम आई डू नॉट नो हाउ आई डू दैट बट दैट्स वन थिंग दैट आई वांट टू work on. In fact, if you notice in the last 10-15 seconds, I was fiddling with the camera. Okay, anyways, camera ho gaya. Coming back to actual conversation. So today is 23rd December 2025. Really things that are at the top of my head. So in the next 7 days is when this year gets over. I'm still not rich. And then this is the year when I was supposed to have climbed the Mount Everest, made $1 billion, and impacted 1 billion lives. That was the master plan that I wrote for myself, and clearly that hasn't happened. Am I sad about it? Obviously, I'm sad about it. Am I disappointed? Very. Am I um, crying about it and stopping? Answer is no. uh, what this means is that it inspires me to do even more, put harder work, and probably create the next 5 year or a 10-year plan. What I've learned in the last few years is that planning may or may not make sense because I will not lie. All the signs were there, but I was not able to convert them. So I'm going to ensure that this time, instead of a plan, I will create a process. That's something that I was telling Anshika yesterday, and that for some brief review. So I'm going to build processes more than I build plans. Let's see how that reflects into my actual outcome when I start doing that. That's the one last thing that I wanted to talk about. The other thing that is important, that is fun, is that I finally got a hanging rod to my place. I installed it in the morning, and it was okay for the first, I think, few minutes, and then it fell down. What I need to do is probably find a way to install it again so that I can do pull-ups. That's the ambition. I want to be able to do 10 pull-ups. I mean, actually, it's a step by step, right? I'll make a process out of it. Will not make a goal. I want to get to a point where I can do a human flag. And to be able to do human flag, I need immense strength in my wrists and my shoulders and my core and my body and all of that. And a large component of that would be to be able to uh, do like 25, 30, 10. I don't know what number of pull ups. To be able to do pull ups, I need to start doing those things. And I will start working on that. So let's see. In fact, I have always had terrible upper body strength. I'm very, very good with legs. I can walk and my thighs are okay, my legs are okay. But I need to start doing pull-ups, and I think this will be the trigger for that. So that's the first large thing at the top of my head. Second large thing at the top of my head is that now that the Dipinder book is out, I do not know what to read. So I need to pick a book again. Let's see which one do I pick. I don't have a thought right now. If you have any recommendations, please tell me about the recommendations of that book. Oh, the other thing that happened yesterday was somebody used my Whoop subscription to buy a plan, and I got 1 month for free. नाउ आई डोंट इवन नो वेयर ऑल आई पुट माय वूप कोड सो ये तो मैंने इंटरनेट पे डाला है और कहीं से मुझे एक महीना फ्री मिला है नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट एक महीना इज लाइक $20 दैट्स नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट बट द इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग इज दैट थिंग्स दैट यू प्लांट ऑन द इंटरनेट can come back to you after so many years that it's not funny. So I should be doing a lot more internet conversations. What else was noticeable yesterday? Yesterday I did something on LinkedIn. I do not know what I did on LinkedIn. Yesterday, LinkedIn Pay, I got some 20 new connection requests, and it was a off day because मैंने to be honest कुछ ज़्यादा मेहनत करी नहीं है. I only uh, put uh, I only put what do you call it on LinkedIn? I only put a couple of posts and then despite that I have got like some 10 20 new connection requests. Typically होता नहीं है, so I do not know what has happened. So I need to work on it and figure out कि ऐसा क्या कर दिया मैंने कि मुझे 10 लोग आ रहे हैं क्योंकि if I can keep doing it over and over again, then I think it can become a process out of it. So that's that. What else? आज मैं शाम को pickleball खेलने वाला हूँ. Pickleball is that thing that I have a strong opinion that I've loosely held and I'm changing it slowly. What I've also done is to experiment. I've sent that that my pickleball information to multiple WhatsApp groups. I'm inviting whoever can come in for that. If I'm able to get many people to join me for that, it will be a good experiment, good socializing experiment. If I don't, I don't. I mean, the intention is to build pickleball. If people come in, that gives me a little more thoughts um, about how it could be used to build better what do you call it networks. So that's that. Mm, what else? I think itna hi hai. I have a long day today. I do not know what I will end up doing, but that's that. I'm glad that I was able to come here at Starbucks and record this live, and then we'll take it from there. Cool. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. Take care. Okay, I will not do this. I'll do this. I'll do this. So bye. See you.